I have returned to YouTube. So I've been gone from this channel for a good while now, and aside from the video I did about my trip to a Harry Potter event back in February, I think it's been about a couple years since I've been regularly uploading videos. But why did I leave? So obviously it wasn't just one reason by itself, it was a combination of all the reasons I'm going to list here. I'm going to try and make this first reason for why I left brief as I can, because it gets a little self-pitying and I really don't want to stay in that mental space for too long, but I am going to be honest about why I stopped uploading. So the first reason was pretty simple. I just got discouraged. I'd been on YouTube for about 5 years and I hadn't even reached 500 subscribers, and I felt like that was pretty terrible growth considering all the time and effort that I poured into it. And I couldn't really understand what I was doing wrong or how to change things. I was always so excited for every video that I uploaded, and then I usually didn't get that much of a reaction or a response. So it was kind of this excitement and then disappointment, emotional roller coaster. I'm still very grateful for the handful of people who did regularly interact with me and comment on my videos. Thank you so much. I do really appreciate you. I don't want you to feel like I didn't appreciate that, because I definitely did. I just couldn't help comparing myself to other channels who seem to get more engagement, and it just made the whole experience less fun for me. And I don't need anybody telling me that you shouldn't compare yourself to others and that my self-worth is not based on those numbers, but it is difficult not to notice when the numbers are right there in front of you every time you open the app. Like, I was actively trying not to look at other people's views, and they're just there. So this actually led me to do some self-reflection about my personal priorities. And one thing that I really kept thinking about was I was single and I really wanted to find somebody, but I didn't really put much effort into putting myself out there. So I decided to put more energy into going out, meeting people, dating. And if you've been out in the dating landscape, you understand that it is extremely time-consuming talking to potential love interests, going out on dates, meeting people. There was also some family stuff that happened that took over for a while, and making YouTube videos just kind of got pushed further and further into the things that I didn't really have the energy for. But back to the dating subject. I do have some very interesting stories of my dating adventures, but eventually I met my now fiance and I got swept up in the new relationship, falling in love. But I've decided to give this another shot and see what happens. Because I really do enjoy the creative side of making videos. It's just the more technical, try to grow, figure out the algorithm stuff that I don't really enjoy. But funnily enough, my fiance is actually fascinated by that side of YouTube, behind the scenes, the analytical numbers, SEO. So I think we'll probably make a pretty good team. Speaking of, also launching a separate brand new channel with my fiance called Taste of Vanessa. His name is Dwayne, I'm Vanessa. So I combined our names into Vanessa as a ship name. And on that channel, we'll be doing unboxings and taste tests of different snack subscription boxes. Lots of Japanese snacks, since we both love Japanese snacks. We may do other international snacks or pop culture themed snacks as well. So if that sounds fun to you, please check out our channel. I'll link it below because we've been having a lot of fun making these videos together. I'll also link the channel in the cards if cards are still a thing. But what about this channel, you ask? I have a lot of plans for this channel. I will, of course, continue to do videos about writing, both about my own novels and and updating my writing journey and progress, and doing writing advice videos on what I've learned in all of my years of writing. I do also want to incorporate more of my artwork into this channel, perhaps time lapses of things I'm working on. I was thinking things like behind the scenes of my art shop designs, and potentially even character art of my book characters. Improving my digital art skills is something that I've been really working on and I'm very excited about, so I really would like to incorporate that into this channel as well. And obviously I'll still talk about books that I'm reading. And that's about as far as I want to go into details about my plans for the channel, because I have so many ideas. And first I want to get a chance to see how you like the content I'm coming up with before I settle on the final structure of the channel, if that makes sense. We'll see how things go. But I am excited to see how everything goes, and I'm also really excited to be back in the booktube/authortube community. Thank you so much for watching this, and if you have any additional questions for me that I didn't answer in this video, feel free to leave them in the comments. If I have enough questions, I might actually do a Q&A if that's something you're interested in, and I'll see you soon. Bye!